Hey everybody, this is Deadside. It's a survival game like DayZ, maybe combined with Escape from Tarkov. It has some survival elements, has some NPCs, has safe zones. It's a little bit, I think it's Epoch on the DayZ mods. It's quite similar to that, where you go out into the world, you collect guns, and then you come back and you sell them. You make money, and then you get stuff to build a base. That's the general premise of this game. It's in pre-alpha, so this is very early stages. The company that's making it have got their work cut out for them. Self-admittedly, they say that this is a big project for themselves. The features they have planned are quite nice, so we'll have to look into that in a bit. They have a large map coming, lots of guns, land and water transport vehicles, which would be interesting, and a crafting system. Now we're going to get into a server here. As you can see, my ping's quite high, so we're going to probably end up... Oh, there's one there. There we go, 16 players. Let's just see how this goes. Might not be any interactions, there might be some player interactions, let's see. And in we go. So we got character creation here, but as you can see, you only create the colour of your skin or ethnicity, really. I mean, I'd imagine the developers will add a more complex character creation, maybe. Who knows? So while the game's loading here, let's have a look at some of the stuff they're going to be doing. So at the moment, they're looking to get to early access. They want to have part of the game map available, 50 kilometers squared, 15 firearm submissions, one or two transport vehicles which are currently not in the game, but you have unlimited stamina. Some basic crafting functionality with recipes available. I believe those are in the game, but I have not crafted anything myself, and I have not tested that. They want to eventually end up with 225 square kilometers, a ton of guns, land and water transport, complex crafting system, advanced NPC AI, with autonomous goal-driven behavior, which they are not currently. They just run around like lunatics, and missions and base building. So we're going to start off with let's just have a wander around to the city nearby. I say city, they're more like little areas. This is a modded server with 500 times loot on apparently, but I mean the loot is pretty common to find inside every building anyway. It's pretty easy to get hold of a gun. Normally searching one, maybe two buildings and you'll find a weapon, even on vanilla. So you have to take your firearm, take your knife out, sorry, put it into the side, and then put your firearm in their hands to be able to hold it. You can't hold a knife and a pistol for some ungodly reason. Vodka is worth money. And moonshine. You can see clothes and burlap are quite common. You can also find base building stuff and you can sell it. Just gonna go over here and we'll go into the upper part of the town, I think. You can lean, but your gun gets stuck on the wall a little bit. It's quite common. Yes, oh. See, this is the map. As you can see, it's it looks big. It's not actually that big, but you've got your safe zones at the top and the bottom. Now in here you can sell any guns that you have, and collect stuff in the world, take it to your safe zone, sell it. That's how it's like I think it is the Epoch mod. I'm not sure, but the one, whichever one it is that's got base building on DayZ, you can do that. It's exactly the same thing. You just head to a safe zone with the stuff you found, sell it, build up enough money, eventually buy a car, then put stuff in the car, and away you go. You start building a base. Here we go. These are bots, by the way. Yeah, these are bots. Oh, god damn it. Wish I could climb. That'd be handy. Okay, well, put myself up against this wall. And just fire. That's one down. Two down, maybe. Oh, I don't know how many bots. Oh, I can walk through here. Damn it, I could have done that a while ago. Yeah, I don't know how many bots are in this area. Let's go around the back and see if we can Flank them up. They're gonna see me on this side, I think. Yeah, if they see you, they're gonna come for you. That's what they do. He's seen me. I think once he sees me, he reports it to his friends. Oh, god damn. I missed that shot. Did he just roll? He certainly stood up very quickly. Okay, that's more down. How many more can there be? Is that all of them? Looks like that's all of them, right? Pretty sure I killed the guy. Oh god, there's one there. Panic, fire! Fire everything! Okay, probably not the best place to stood through this, but okay. Right, that has to be all of them, right? That's a lot of bots. Just gonna. This is a better pistol than mine. Oh, that pistol's gone. Oh, okay. Yep, another bot came from behind me and killed me. Probably should check them. Why was there so many bots in that area? Oh, red zone. That'd be a mission. So this is a mission zone. So the mission zone. I think the idea of the missions is to kill all of the bots in an area. Nothing's really explained at this point. Or at least I don't feel like it was. I've never seen anything. Now you can choose with respect points to choose at a certain location. But we're going to choose free spawn because I don't have any respect points because I haven't completed any missions. 3 hours playing the game and all I've really been doing is running around like a headless chicken collecting guns. After 3 hours of gameplay, I managed to get around $50,000, which is not too bad. But when you see the price of the guns, one gun could set you back 50 grand. I mean, not all of them, of course. We'll look at the store later on. Now we can go back to our body there, which is marked on the map conveniently for us, but there's no point. I mean, I'm just gonna go and wander over to the next nearest town, see if I can grab some firearms along the way. Possibly head towards a safe zone, maybe. I'll show you guys the store, and you can get an idea of pricing. But we've had no player interactions yet, and there was, what, 15 players on this map? Oh, shotgun, there we go. So as you can see, every time you find a gun, there is the ammo for it next to it. So you get a little bit of ammo, you get the gun, and that is something that Deadside just didn't do. Now there's arguments for and against that. I mean, it's good that you can just pick up a gun and you're ready to go, but I can also understand that maybe finding that gun too easily is a problem for some players, maybe. I don't know. I think it's good. I like it. It means that... Oh, is that a player? Oh, there's a guy bunny hopping towards me. That's a bot. Let's just leave. Let's just stay alive long enough to actually take you guys somewhere. I wonder if I could maybe lead them this way and then... Maybe I've been greedy. But maybe I can fire a shot up here and then lead them over. I don't know how the bots respond to sound even. Let's just... let's see what happens. Yeah. Alright, hopefully they'll come to that shot. I'm not going to wait too long, don't worry. I'm just going to stand to the side slightly and just see if they run up that hill. Apparently not. Right, well, we're near to Kamenka, but I think we'll probably head to a safe zone. Maybe. Yeah, okay, so we go down to Cheni Log maybe, and have a little look. And 500 meters away. Oh, you can also place these markers all over the map. Just so you know, it's shift click, and you just place, I think you can place 4 or 5 of them, which is quite good. Because then you can do tactical movements, so you could set, you know, to your teammates. There is a team system, by the way, in this game. There is a grouping system that you can go through. If you meet up with someone, you can invite them to your group. If you look at their back, you can Press F, I think it is, and it invites them to your team. Haven't discovered the UI for that yet, because I've only been in a team probably once, because nobody I know owns this game. So we're just going to run down here. And then get to this town, have a little look, see if we can find any more guns before we go to the store. Because if I can find some stuff to take with me to the store, then I can show you the kind of prices we're looking at. But as you can see, the game itself is quite... There's a lot of running. It's it's a lot like DayZ. I'd say more so than Escape from Tarkov, really. So, Moonshine, here we go. Oh, damn, I picked up the wrong thing. Drop that. Pick up the Moonshine. Now, Moonshine is worth about $1,200. So, grab all the Moonshine. So, I only have... Yeah, I've only got 2 slots in these... God damn it. Yeah, so there's only 2 slots in these pants. I haven't found any better pants yet, so I don't know whether there's any in the game or whether I'm just being stupid. I'm probably being stupid. I'd have thought they'd have put some extra pants in by now. And then we've got bits and bobs here. Spark plugs. See, there's no vehicles in the game, again, as far as I know. I've only played for 3 hours. I just really hope they get the vehicle physics right. I really do. So we're just gonna head on down over this way, probably cross over the road into town a little bit. Yeah, now I'm a bit concerned there might be bots around. It seems, I don't know, it's because it's a modded server, I'm not sure if they just put bots at every town. See, built-up areas, you're quite likely to find some players as well, but again, no one here. Nope, can't pick any of that up. Right. So you can find building materials out in the world as well, like that glue on the side there. You can pick that up and sell it if you want to. Let's just check out inside here, see if there's anything. There's a gun in the box. Is it a better gun? Nope, same gun that I've got. Okay. So right, let's head to the safe zone. I'll show you guys the safe zone. Oh yeah, in case you're wondering, I'm rocking from side to side a little bit. It's because my D key is broken. So I tend to either wander to the right or to the left when I'm trying to counteract the wandering to the right while I'm trying to unstick the key. It's terrible. Right, let's just run through this building, see if there's anything in here. Some burlap. Need to turn up my mouse sensitivity. Oh, yep, that's got the mouse sensitivity. There we go. Let's just head to that safe zone. What I'll probably do here is cut when we get to the safe zone, because although the map isn't that big, this run will probably take me probably a couple of minutes. See you in a bit. welcome back. So this is a player base. You can see players have made this. They've obviously played on this server for some time. This is going to cost them a lot of money to build. But as you can see, it's a lot like Rust in the way that the construction is. The old Rust, I mean. You know, you got your pillars and your walls and your windows, doors. You have code logs on the doors, 3 attempts and you get locked out for 10 minutes. Yeah, it's the whole point of the game is to build a base. At the moment they're indestructible. But I think there's some plans maybe to allow raiding at some point. Which should be very interesting, but we'll see. Anyway, carry on running across here and I'll cut again. And I'll see you when we get to that safe zone. There we go. Here is the safe zone. It's marked by these flags. One over there and one probably over there, yeah. And then when you enter the safe zone, you get the "You are entering a safe zone" tab in the top left corner of your screen. And I've come up the wrong side of the lake. Let me just run around this thing. And there should be a building somewhere in the middle of the safe zone. I should probably have a look on the map in a second. There we go. Let's just mark it. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so center of the map. Center of the safe zone is where there will be a building, and the building is where the NPCs are to make your sales. So, if you want to know where the military is, it's just here. There's a military base right on that dot. That's worth checking out, but only go there with a rifle. Nothing less than a rifle, because there are some very high-end NPCs up there, and they will kill you. They'll do that. Make sure you take a rifle, and lure them out of range, make them come to you. It's much easier. You'll still die, but if you can get a group together, it's quite good. Howdy! Okay, that's another player, he's another player. And this is the guy. So, moonshine, as you can see, 1,300, there you go. And then you get your money, you sell the vodka, compile this together, and then shove it into this storage. Now, this storage is universal. So, well, it's not universal, this is safe. Anything you put in there is safe. At the other safe zone, it will also be safe, but they are separate inventories at the 2 safe zones. So, if you put money in this one, and then go to the other one, you're going to have a separate inventory to the other safe zone. Get it? Probably not, that was a ramble. This guy, I mean, we've made it to the safe zone. And this guy is selling ammo, weapons, and equipment, and you can see ammo in here, and you weapons here, and you can see how expensive they are. Now imagine buying, you know, one of these things, and then going out into the world dying. I mean, I think they're too expensive. They're just too expensive. I mean, 50 grand for a Mosin. You know, why is this one not 3? The basic rifle should be 3 grand. I mean, it's taken me, what, 20 minutes-ish, and I've only made 1.2k. I mean, imagine buying the Mosin and losing it. I mean, it's way too expensive. Way too expensive. I mean, I get why they have to be expensive. We have to keep them expensive so that the high-end guns are not OP, and there's balancing issues there. But I mean, they could always make the sights expensive. I mean, I suppose the sights are kind of expensive. Right, let's maybe head back to that body and see if... Where we go? Let's have a look. How far away is it? Over there. Yeah, let's head over there. I mean, this is the game pretty much so far. I mean, I've shown you everything that I've seen so far in the game in this video. It's running. The only thing we haven't seen really is player interaction. Now, players will shoot you on sight most of the time. There's no two ways about it. It's just what people do. But I have had a couple of nice interactions with people where they sort of help you out, give you a gun, and then you team up, and then you go fight NPCs, which is really nice. But it's not that common, as you can imagine. If you've ever played DayZ, it does happen. It's not unheard of that players will also come up behind you and instead of shooting in the back of the head, they'll say, "Hey, you know, do you want to team up?" But it is rare. Most of the time you get shot in the back of the head. And I'm probably one of the ones that would shoot you in the back of the head. Especially on a game like this where there's not tons of action going on. I just think, meh. But occasionally, I mean, the guy that gave me a gun, if someone is nice to me, I won't betray them. I'm not someone that will just go, okay, you be nice, and pick up the gun when they give it to me and then shoot them in the face. No. If they're nice, I'll play along. I'll say, yeah, cool, let's just go and explore the world. So, graphic-wise, in fact, let's just start with, would I recommend this? Would I recommend this game? To a friend, no. Because there are games at the moment that are better than this for the price that they're charging. Let's see, how much are they charging for this game? I will have to get that information in a minute. It's an interesting concept, the game, but at the moment there is not enough content. Not enough content at all to be worth. I think they're charging at £15.50. I mean, they've got a supporter pack for £7.19. I don't know what you get in that. And they've got a Deadside bundle, which is both the supporter pack and the game itself put into one, which is £21.55. Inside the supporter pack, you get 18 additional safe zone storage slots, so you get some extra storage, which would be really nice. Some advanced skins for starter items, the knife and lighter so far, and the camo skin starter t-shirt. And this will expand, and I think you get the stuff as it expands, and that's just a little extra if you want to support the game. But at the moment, let's go check my graphics settings. Yeah, this is on Epic, so this is everything maxed out. Yep, everything at 1080, all maxed out. And the graphics are okay. They're good enough. The game runs smooth. But would I recommend at the moment? No. But where the development is going, yes. They have good plans for the game. It's smooth at the moment. It runs well. They put a lot of effort into this. Everything works. I didn't encounter any bugs whilst playing, which was nice. In pre-alpha games, normally you play and you go, oh look, this, I can't drag stuff into my inventory, or this is broken in some way. But they haven't got vehicles yet. They haven't got the base buildings in its very early stages. The missions are, again, in the very early stages, and the AI development is in its very early stages. But I would buy this game to support the developers to see where this is going to go. Because this is a potential game that's going to be very good once it's finished. It's just that at the stage at which they give me this review key, it's got a long way to go. So currently I wouldn't recommend it, but at the same time, if you want to support the development of the game that is like this, and you love games like this one, please just go support the developers and buy it, because I want to see where this goes.